Proper preparation prevents poor performance. However, you don't know what you don't know, and that's kind of a weird like statement. You have to run through these events, and the more you're gonna like learn, like, okay, I forgot to do this, now I need to do that. And come on, what?
If you if you if you don't plan to fail, then you failed at planning.
Because when I tell you every event, I would have thought I had checked every fucking thing off. There's gonna be something. You gonna have to just
Like you gotta be
you gotta have to
y'all,
just
y'all gotta be set. Like even like it's more so like Jameer for this one when I'm about to say an example, but like say power, fucking music gets cut off. Baby, do I got a backup speaker to start playing music right away, or is it gonna take us a minute to get up? What is my filler in the middle? Do I have like games? Oh, the music stopped, so I need to come through and we need to do a giveaway real quick.
exactly
Like
shit
shit
like
like that.
that. So,
Um,
and two, this event I never have planned out. I've never done like a timestamp of how the event should go. This time I did a timestamp. Like, okay, at 7:30 we're starting. At 8:30 we're going on to this. At 8:45 we're gonna make an announcement. Here, 8:15. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby.
Also, like something that we don't do and it's hard to do because money, resources, time, and just whatever, but like doing trade passes before the actual day of the event. So like say when you do the wine tasting, right? If we had a mock schedule of like, okay, at this time this comes out, because then what you need to do is like, because I feel like this happened with the tea at the tea, something we learned from, right? I feel like the time from okay, the last plate got dropped off to now we need to start the next course.
Right,
And
right.
like so nobody should be waiting. Like from the time that last plate touches, that's when the time starts for when the next tray should be coming out. Somebody should be coming through collecting that last round of plates, dirty plates, and then after that last dirty plate is picked up, the first plate should be laying down. Typically that would be a smooth tray pass, like
So, baby, it's a learning process every step of the way. Okay, but again, like Faith said, proper preparation prevents poor performance, and do your best to like break down as much as you can. Organization is fucking key. When I tell you, my aunt comes in clutch when it comes to having like serving utensils, cleaning supplies, serving containers, like when any type of notepads, pencils, scissors, like that type of stuff is in a container. Like she don't play no games when it comes to shit like that. My mom, on the other hand, she can come up with a menu in 2.2 seconds. Me, decor is pretty simple. I know what I like, and I just kind of just do that. Also, to source. Don't just go with the first spot that you see, and as well as like item. Like, for example, I've been searching for glassware because high end social ain't no way we are serving things out of plastic, serving like high end cocktails out of plasticware. So that was another investment I had to think about. So I ordered some wine glasses, universal for red and white. I also ordered some what do they call them? Low balls, like the bourbon style glasses. I ordered some of those. Um, but I was looking at multiple places: Alibaba, AliExpress. I was looking at Amazon, Temu, Dollar Tree. So budgeting is really important as well. So I'm going to finish this chit chat, and again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the view. We're gonna bring a lot more business stuff and behind the scenes stuff because I am learning as I go. I don't have no mentor. You know what I'm saying? And everybody around me kind of really like just plays a huge part in what I'm trying to do. Fave comes in clutch when it comes to the marketing and social media and you know, things of that accord. But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of my mom, my aunt, my cousin, baby, I don't got no mentor. So y'all are learning and coming along with me as I'm growing my business and growing my brand and becoming that boss bee.
Don't forget,
You know what I'm saying?
don't forget to shout out my cousin.
Oh, I've already talked about Kiki in here in this vlog.
Say it again, because my cousin really comes through.
No, she does. She definitely does. When it comes to, because this too, also too, you have to keep in mind when it comes to starting a business, you would think like, you know, like, oh, my family is going to support me. Like everybody that I've known, people who interact with me on social media are going to come and support. 9 times out of 10, they won't. But there will be a select few that do, you know. However, Kiki has came through because when I tell you it's been nothing but her people who have came and supported me and my mom. The people don't know us. You know what I'm saying? They come support off of the strength of knowing my girlfriend. So that said a lot to us too when we were growing our business and diving head first into the shit is the people you think gonna support you won't. And don't take it personal. Please don't take it personal either. That shit is easier said than done. But keep it moving, keep it pushing.
Also be mindful that there are some people who genuinely want to support, but just can't do it in the moment that you start your business, you know? And like, don't let that deter you, and don't become so like negative minded of like when your shit start popping and then you start saying to people like, oh, you only coming around because it's popping. Like, no, I actually have it now. I didn't have it when you first started, you know? And like, shit, that's okay, because in this business and entrepreneurship, a customer is a customer. As long as that motherfucking check cash, that money clear, we good. You know, like, just personal feelings could be personal feelings, but let them be that, and do not let them interfere with your business, because this is not why we do it. If we did it for the approval of others, oh my God, go find you another go be a janitor, go work at a library, go volunteer at Catholic charities if you genuinely just want to help people and like please people. Those are your fields, you know, like entrepreneurship, like you gotta please your business. The customers should be pleased, but also like just sometimes it does have to come at the expense of like, damn, this is kind of going against a lot of shit I said I wouldn't do, but like for right now, this does work, you know, and just like we got to be able to see past the moments too. And boo, I'm gonna say I'm proud of you because you doing this shit. Like, I don't never hear you talk about who ain't doing what. It's never a factor. Oh, they didn't show up to my event. Bitch, we always sit and talk about like, this person showed up, they showed up, and honestly, they ordered more like than what they originally said they wanted. People call you after your event saying, hey, when is the next one? Or if you ain't about to throw one, can I at least get some seafood dressing or something? You know, like baby. And that was just
and support can be sharing. You know what I'm saying? Could be encouragement for real. Because when you hear good things from your family and friends, they be seeing you. They might not interact with your shit, but they be seeing you. But yeah, don't take that shit personal. For real.
Don't get intimidated by you being the main inspiration either. And so
that too.
Like something we always talk about, like, which I don't feel like we said on your channel or to the view yet, but like, babes, oh my God, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all the same thing. Everybody just brings something different and they bring it in their own way. And guess what? It's okay because everybody is making money and able to pay their employees, right? That's so enough. Like, don't ever get intimidated when people that you feel like are close to you or your loved ones, when they start popping up with similar businesses, bitch, Let that shit be an inspiration. And then in a moment of like a person like you being like, I didn't have a mentor, baby, that's a perfect moment for you to be a mentor, because guess what? Now I have multiple businesses under my umbrella.
And I always say that. No, Faye, for real, for real. No, for real. Even with once High End Social gets a brick and mortar and we actually, are establishing our community, we will have a Rolodex of, baby, if you're looking for a chef, if you're looking for somebody to do taxes, if you're looking for a notary, if you're looking for a fitness coach, whatever profession you're in, if you service the community, you are able to put your name and information, all of your business information in our Rolodex, and people can go and look for you. You have to be willing to be you have to be willing to provide services or be a mentor or whatever the case may be. But absolutely, because this business shit for real is no joke, and this shit is hard, and this shit can be discouraging at points, for real. Because I can't tell you how many businesses I've started, put off, go back to, but I can tell that it's meant for me because I literally, it's in me. It's clearly in me. It's not on me because I always come back to it. It always comes back. Like if God is continuously putting something on your heart and giving you a reason or a dream or whatever, a goal, he ain't giving that shit to you for no reason, for real. Like if it keep coming back, you gotta do something. You gotta at least try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. And to another thing that I've come to really like absorb and really retain is my grandma always says this shit, and that lady, I'm not even gonna say this because I know if I say this, then I'm probably gonna do what I say I'm not trying to do. And if you know me, you know that. You already know what I'm talking about. No, for real. So I'm not even gonna say that. My motherfucking grandma, I do not play about that lady, but she is a hard worker, and she always says, "Don't put off today." What she say? Don't put off tomorrow what you could do today. Don't put off tomorrow what you could do today. Like for real. Like if you have a list and a plan, just execute that shit for real. Because it's only gonna weigh you down. It's only gonna make you feel defeated, because there's been times where I'm like, damn, I know I want to start these businesses, but I'm laying in a motherfucking bed scrolling through my motherfucking phone when I know I could be getting up and registering something, signing up for something, sending an email, looking for an event space, looking for, you know what I'm saying? There's so many things, but you over here weeping and shit.
You just dropped the gem. 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 So you went from God to talking about it being in you and not on you. Then you talked about how your grandma inspired the moves that you're making, and you talked about the word that she gave you, right? And here is what you just told us, right? Because I think somebody might need this, and it was me. I needed it, and I heard it loud and clear. You have, okay, God is going to download something in your spirit, right? You could call this a dream. In the Bible, they refer to it as the vision. Write the vision, make it plain. You have to write down these things that come to your mind. It may sound crazy in the moment. It may seem crazy when you're thinking it. Write it down. Write it down, because later it's going to get greater and it's going to make sense of why would I start talking about a cleaning company? Like, where would that come from? Cleaning services. And you got a whole name and everything. Mind you, all in your closet. You just go to Target and Walmart and the dollar store and you rack up on cleaning supplies because you can truly clean. That's a calling. That's a calling. That's a way you can benefit. That's you having your own 9 to 5. People don't be wanting to clean their house. Businesses need to be clean. They contract companies. It's your company that they're waiting on. Start that business. Write it down. Write the vision down. Make it plain. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, so that's this is the type of content you're gonna be seeing moving forward, for real, on this really behind the scenes, this processing, this like safe space, no judgment, growth and business development. So yeah. I am going to probably upload this today, actually. And two, I'm about to stop holding on to content. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to just start putting this shit out here and just picking up where I left off. You know what I'm saying? So, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. This is just Jessie on pretty much all platforms.
Just Grace 8 up on YouTube.
Oh, period. So, see y'all in the next one.